Hey dolls, today I'm coming at you with a video on how I install my full lace frontal wigs. If you want to see how I install them, just keep on watching. So the next few clips are in between while I'm constructing the wig. I didn't create a whole video on how I did it because it's so time consuming and my technique is not different from many other YouTubers that already have videos on YouTube. So I'm showing you how full the hair is. I was only able to squeeze 3.5 bundles on the wig and I got 4, and the lengths were 20 inch for the frontal, 24, 26, and 28 inches. And the hair is very full from top to bottom. This is a clip showing before I cut the lace off, and I honestly wish I hadn't plucked so much of the hair on the frontal because I did over pluck, which left kind of a bald spot on the front of the closure, but I fixed it to the best of my ability. I think I did very good for to say this was my first frontal. So I'm putting the wig on and you will see what I meant by over plucking the hairline on the frontal. That's the bald spot that I mentioned, and I'm going to try to hide that as best as I can, but hey, this is my first time and I mean, practice makes perfect. Okay, it's time to create a part. I want to do a deep side part because I'm always doing a middle part, and by this hair being so big and full, I think a side part looks better. I'm going to add some mousse in it just to mold the part down a little bit more and make the curls pop out since I did brush them out in the beginning. This hair is so soft to the touch. I mean, when I tell you all I did was deep condition the hair, I let the conditioner sit on for about 10-15 minutes. I let it air dry and oh my god, it feels like butter. It's so soft. Now this is the part I really struggled on. This was my first time trying the Got to Be Glue gel to glue my frontal down, and I don't think I like it. It kept getting white every time I touched it. I don't know if I was touching it too much, but I mean, I watched over 100 videos on YouTube on how to install it with the Got to Be Glued. I did everything everybody else did, but it just wasn't working out for me. So this may be my last time trying this, but I'm just showing you how I did it to my liking, and honestly, I don't like it. So if you have any tips on how to use the Got to Be Glue, please comment below and let me know. Maybe I just did something wrong. But I'm just pressing down the frontal onto my scalp. I'm going to actually use the end of my red tail comb to push it into my scalp because I found when I kept touching it, it was turning white. And I'm trying to cover those bald spots that I did create. This side of my frontal was actually messed up from me pulling it, and it actually ripped on this side, so it was harder to lay down the baby hairs on that side versus the other one. So as you can see, the wig still moved after I had the Got to Be Glued on it, but it's okay. I'm just going to take that front part and create a little twist and pull it back. I found that that was cute and it made my hairline look a little more natural. Even though it does look like I'm balding at the front, I still think it's kind of cute. This hair is very beautiful. The pattern of it, you don't need to do anything to it except for, like I did, add a little mousse into it. Don't run your fingers through it and you'll be fine. The more you run your fingers through, it will get big. But this is it. My hairline just looks a little funny, but overall I really do like this hair. And actually, after I created this video, I went ahead and played around with the front of it and I changed it to a middle part and I flat ironed it, and I really liked it better than that. So this is the hair after I flat ironed it, and look how thick and luscious it looks. It gets very straight. I mean bone straight. So this hair is very versatile, so you don't have to only wear it in its natural state. If you want to go straight, you can, and with no problem. And it did not frizz up.